we just smaller versions of a bigger home? Are you the rivers in your veins? Am I the flakes that become snow? And you might believe that everything is broken, fragments of sentences we haven't spoken. But maybe, are we just jagged lines across a buried sea? Are the shapes inside a sun